Hello YouTubers, back again. Just thought I made a video of how to wire this new style xenon or LED lights to MQ Triton. Have a look at my other videos in there. There's another video, I might name it as video 1 and video 2. So this is the second one. So as I mentioned in the first one, you can buy these diagrams online, print them out, and then follow each individual wiring diagram and map it, and you can do a bit of a diagram like that to connect this plug into the existing car wire. I thought I'll make it a little bit more clear for people to see what's going on, because there's a fair bit of information, and you need a bit of electrical knowledge to do this. I'm not an electrician, but I've done a fair bit of electronic stuff growing up as a kid, building circuits, fixing TVs back in the days. Those flyback transformer type of high voltage TVs, used to fix them and make a bit of money when I was young. Do little circuit amplifiers for friends and sell them, and yeah, it was really interesting. It was quite a good hobby to have, because you learn about problem solving, troubleshooting, things like that, which is, I love doing stuff like that. That's probably what led me to doing a engineering degree at the end. Anyway, enough of that. So I'd done the diagram like that. So as you can see, that's the front of the car, which you'll go and have a look, and that's your right hand side. So I mapped the wires to 8 pins there, 1 2 3, so that's the top there. So it's almost like looking like that. Yeah, so the first one is violet, second one is red, daytime running right is 3, which is your blue with white stripes, and your signal is yellow with black stripe, and then your high beam, which is your pink, and then number 6 is not connected. 7 and 8 are your negatives. 8 only connects with the high beam, 7 connects with each one. So these ones like that, whereas these ones get connected to 7. That one there, that's your plus negative, plus negative, plus negative, plus negative. So 4 wires get connected to that like that, and it's only 1 which is from the high beam. Hope that makes sense. And done the same to the left hand side. So let's take the right hand side. I'll go through so these diagrams again. That's your number 1 and 5 connectors, number 2 connector, so I might write it here, 1 and 5 connectors, number 2 connector, number 3 connector, number 4 connector, and your 5 is here. Yeah, 5 connector. I'm just showing you the circuit diagrams, the wiring diagrams, so you can. So that connector is called A. So the left hand one is called, if you look in that left hand, A24, sorry, A17 and A30. So A17 is that one, and that's your A35, which is your right hand side. So let's take the right hand side first, and also put a mark for right here. And what I've done is, I might not put the light in the garage, I think it's clearer to and what I've done is I individually marked each of these. So that's your number 1. So 1 gets connected to 1 here. So I'll cut this wire and connect to 1. And then that's your 5, I think. Yeah, pink. 5, so it connects to 5, which is the one there. So cut it and connect there, and that's your 8, which is there. So just like that, I marked everything. And that's your 7, which is your negative, and number 2 is your POS. I think it's parking, POS means. And then your signal, number 4 and 7. 7 is your negative. And then you come into your data and running lights, 3 and 7. So just like that, cut it. I might not cut it now. I'll put the original light first, see if it's working, because I've done a bit of work inside, which is putting some sound deadening. I just want to make sure once I put the engine back together, make sure that it's all working, and then I'll cut it. Otherwise I'll have to problem solve 2 things, if that makes sense. And just like that, on the left hand side, done the same. One, 8, 5. 7, 4. That's your signal, and that's your parking, 2 and 7. As you can see, number 2 is SB is blue, light blue.